A stress-free life is something we all hope to achieve in this day and age.
Definitely. Parang pwede ba yun? But they say it is possible if you just change your perspective on things.
You know, living a simpler life, taking things slowly, and making space for what is essential.
Hi guys, I'm Bianca Gonzalez.
And I'm Stephanie Zubiri Crespi. Thank you for joining us today as we explore the art of living Zen.
From living spaces to living life beyond its confines.
This is your ultimate guide to modern living. With the hustle and bustle of everyday life, we tend to go through the motions of the daily grind without pausing to evaluate the kind of life we're living, unaware of the clutter that may have started piling up brought about by our busy lifestyle. She's one of the most beautiful faces on television, and what makes her even more outstanding is how she manages to balance her work as a radio and TV show host, an author, the head of Miss World Philippines, and still inspire others as a life and wellness guru. Let's meet the fit and fabulous Miss Cory Quirino. We're here today with wellness guru and head of Miss World Philippines, the beautiful Cory Quirino. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for inviting me, Steph.
Of course, you know, we met at the lunch of given by Ambassador Menashe's wife, and I was so inspired by your talk, and that's why we asked you here to talk about how to declutter our lives. You know, so how would we know if our life is cluttered? Sometimes we go through life and we don't even know that we're not doing well inside, right? So how would we know that?
First of all, if you're always in a state of stress, your life will certainly be cluttered because you do not organize and put your mind in order, or even your heart. Your relationships are in a state of chaos. Your mind, you're just bombarded with so many things. You cannot discipline your day or yourself.
And you know what? Sometimes the difficult task is to say no, right? To certain commitments, to certain things. We're so, especially in our culture, we never know how to say no. So we keep accepting all these things that are thrown to us, and then it makes you a big giant ball of stress.
That's right. What I teach in my workshops and seminars is just one simple thing. You have to learn to say no, but you also have to learn how to say yes. You have to learn how to say yes by saying to yourself, yes, I give myself permission to be happy. I give myself permission to be fulfilled. I give myself permission to be loved.
That's very true. We're so guilt-ridden all the time. Everything is our fault if we don't do this, and it's true. And to love yourself
This
also.
is the time you say yes. You must say yes to that. And then, when you say yes, you have to ask yourself too, how much can I take? What is the capacity of my own being? So that's when you learn how to say no, by not overloading your calendar, social or business, right? Not overloading your own life with too many things that you should take on. Just not simply overloading it.
As a wellness guru and beauty expert, Ms. Cory shared with us some tips on how she keeps her physical and inner well-being in a state of Zen. Maybe we should talk about that, you know, decluttering your life and having a happy, airy, joyful life starts with your wellness and well-being through health.
Let's talk about discipline. There's the desire, there's the drive. That's great. Heart and mind are one. But then the discipline is what really makes it happen. You want it, you will do it. And then you will really commit yourself to doing it. Desire, drive, discipline. Once you achieve all three, you will have the delight. You will be delighted with yourself. So you can look at yourself in the mirror one day and say, hello, Miss World.
So what about decluttering your mind and your soul? I mean, I know you speak a lot about some traumatic experiences that you've had before, and you know, a lot of people have that baggage, and Well, that's the first step also of embracing a new happy life, right? Do you have any tips to share?
Cleansing. If you cleanse the body, you have to cleanse the mind. I know that we all of us, we're not spared, we all have baggage from the past, which are caused by traumatic experiences. What do you do? I think you should have the habit of meditating.
And to get us started, Miss Cory shared a meditating technique that we could practice every day for a few minutes.
When you inhale, you push the belly out. They call it yoga breathing. Hold your breath. When you hold your breath, your stomach's still so extended, right? And then hold your breath for 2 counts. Hold it. And then exhale by contracting, pulling your stomach muscles in. So you inhale, hold your breath, and then you exhale. If we slow down the breathing, you also slow down your brain waves. When you slow down the brain waves, your body goes into a relaxed mode, which is the best antidote for stress. So you have to unclutter the mind. When you do that, you relax, you're in a point of relaxation, and that is one of the best antidotes for stress. Now, when you're already in a state of calm, look at your surroundings and say, if my body, my mind, my spirit are one, what about my surroundings? Should I clean up? Remove all the clutter? Right? So what you have inside must reflect on the outside. You must be the peace that you want to be, but you have to surround yourself in a place of serenity as well.
Thank you so much. You know, if we all knew how easy it was actually just to remember how to breathe, right? at the
We
end
knew
of
that
the
as
day,
children.
right? Just
As
breathe,
babies. Yes.
breathe. Just remember how to breathe. So,
Inhale and exhale. And if you are thinking of some negative thing you want to get rid of,
Exhale
that's
it
really weighing so heavily in your heart and mind. So when you do an exhale, you just go, ha! You hide away.
thank you so much, Cory.
Thank you so much, Steph.
It doesn't matter how stressed or cluttered our lives are. As we've just seen, serenity is as simple as learning how to breathe.